guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Lauren, and if you're new here, you know what to do. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button and the bell button, that way you're notified every time I post a new video. And in today's video, we are starting the OMAD diet. Now, if you haven't heard of the OMAD diet, it's 1 meal a day. Yes, that's right, 1 meal a day. And the way that it works is if you're kind of a beginner, you have about a 2 to 3 hour window to eat all your calories for the day. If you're someone who's been doing OMAD for a while or can be a little more restrictive, you have a 1 hour window to eat all your calories for the day. And I'm new to this diet, so I think 1 hour is just pushing it a little for me. So I'm going to do about 2.5 hours. Right now it is 2:26. I haven't eaten my first meal yet. I think I'm gonna do it between about 5 to 7. I think that works for me, just especially because I go to sleep a little bit later. If you haven't seen my military diet video, I will go ahead and link it at the top of this page, as well as it'll be at the very end of this video if you want to check that out. But yeah, I'm excited to give it a try, and I'll just go ahead and give you just a little benefits. Okay, so some of the benefits of the OMAD diet, of course, is weight loss. So because you are eating in such a small window, it helps to burn fat cells more than, using any of your other calories. Now, you can technically eat whatever you want in this window, but I would suggest still kind of doing like a calorie deficit. So I'm gonna go pretty low with my calories, about 1,200. Now you can choose, whatever you'd like, but I'm still going to do low calorie as well as I'm going to do low carb. I might do a day or two where I have a little more carbs than I normally would, but I'm still going to try to stay low carb. That's just something that I've done for a while, so I think that works best for me. I'm going to be doing it for a week, and when I say a week, I mean the working week. So Monday through Friday. Today is Monday. We'll be doing this until Friday, and I want to see if I enjoy it, because some people do this as a lifestyle change. Some other benefits: it says it improves your mental health and your hormones. Some other benefits is it reduces inflammation. I know that I get inflammation in my back all the time, so that would be great. But yeah, I think it's gonna be a real big challenge. I'm excited to start it. So what I'm gonna do on this journey is, for the 5 days, I will show you my meals, what I'm eating. I won't be drinking anything but water. I might add some lemon juice. I might add apple cider vinegar. So I'll show you along the week what I'm eating for my 1 meal in my 2 hour window. And again, these are bigger meals since you're only eating 1 time a day. And then at the very end, I'll give you my weight loss updates, as well as how it went. And yeah, we get to enjoy yet another challenge. So stay tuned for this video on the OMAD diet. If you have tried it, let me know in the comments how it went, if you enjoyed it. But yeah, let's go ahead and get straight into the video. Okay guys, so to break my fast, day 1, I went with some cucumbers, and then I also have here in a cup some spinach dip. So I'm just starting out small, not too many calories, pretty much no carbs. So yeah, that's just the start, and then I will get back to you with the bigger meal. Okay, day 1 dinner is now ready. We have some roasted broccoli with red chili flakes. We also have some ground chicken with some spicy seasoning and garlic powder, and then we have a few pickles, because I love pickles, and these ones are 0 calories. And then also I have just a quick little side salad with some onions and some fried jalapeno bites, and then I will be using this sriracha just to add on my chicken, probably a little on my broccoli as well, if you can see that. And then lastly, we will have 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar with the mother and some honey. This helps with digestion. It also helps with your appetite, so you don't get hungry. So that is day 1 dinner. I will see you for day 2. Good morning guys. So today we're starting out with some iced coffee, unsweetened medium roast, only 15 calories, and we're just gonna have that straight black. And then also today we're gonna do the apple cider vinegar with the honey. 2 tablespoons, 8 ounces of water. So we're gonna do that in the morning, and then I will be back to see you for day 2's meal. Okay, so day 2, we are starting off small again, just the beginner. We have some roasted broccoli again and half a cup of brown rice. I need a little more energy today, so using some of those carbs. And then I'll just be putting a little bit of this on there, which is Tabasco sweet and spicy. Okay, so here is the bigger meal. We have some lettuce wraps with some jalapenos, pickled onions, and seasoned ground beef. That one has a little cheese on it. And I actually pickle my own onions, so if you're into onions, you should definitely try it. You just need some apple cider vinegar, some distilled white vinegar, sugar, red pepper if you'd like, and as well as a little bit of garlic. Absolutely amazing. Okay, so we have day 3, our starter. We have a Southwest chopped salad. I have the packet here so I can show you if you're ever interested. It is pretty good. And then we also have a banana. I noticed the first 2 days, even though I'm surprisingly making it 23, 24 hours, my calories have been a little low, so we are upping the calories today. I was striving for 1200 and I've been in like the 800 range, so today we're gonna hope to get to the 1200. All right, you guys, so here is day 3's big meal. We have 3 eggs, some steak with some garlic, had to add our greens, so we have green beans, and these are keto slices of bread. So I'll show you what this bread actually looks like. It is really great. It's only 60 calories and 3 net carbs. And then of course we're going with some hot sauce, and this is the hot sauce we'll be using tonight. But yeah, day 3 has wrapped up. Can't wait for 4 and 5. So this is the keto bread I have. It's only 60 calories, 150 sodium, 8 grams of fiber, which is great. And then it's only 11 grams of carbs, so it's only 3 net carbs. Absolutely fire. Definitely get this. It's a little pricey, but definitely worth it. All right, guys, so here is how we are starting day 4 with some fruit, some berries. In here we have some strawberries. Do I see strawberries in here? We have some raspberries, some blueberries, some blackberries. So yeah, this is how we're going to start day 4 with a little bit of fruit. Now, also, I am eating a little later today. It's about 7:30, and that's because I went for a run outside. I went to the gym. I'll show you all that in a clip after this. But yeah, so it's a little later today. I don't know if I'm going to push tomorrow to a little bit later as well. But yeah, I wanted to have just a little bit of fruit after the gym since I'm going straight into my meal. Okay, so here's day 4's dinner, which is a chicken tender wrap with provolone cheese, spinach, jalapenos, banana peppers, and onions. You can't see all that good stuff, but trust me, it's in there. And then I have some of my homemade pickled onions over there. And then for the sauce, I got honey mustard, and it's on a tomato basil wrap. Since I worked out today, I could use the extra carbs, which is the chicken tenders, but everything else is still keeping it healthy. So trust me, it is amazing. If anybody goes to Publix, you know the chicken tender Publix sub is fire, but I opted for a wrap because we're keeping it healthy. This is day 4, our big meal. Okay, so to end night 4, we have some multi-grain, mild green nachos, and then we also have, this is one of my favorites, spicy corn relish. Now you can use it on other things besides nachos. It'll tell you here if it'll focus real quick. So you can use it on grilled hamburgers, hot dogs, fish or chicken, burritos, and then also of course with tortilla chips, which is what I'm doing. I get this at a place called Fresh Market, which is almost identical to Whole Foods. So I would say check Whole Foods, but this is amazing. I love corn, so this just lucked out, and it's also spicy. You guys know I just really love spicy, hence the chips. But yeah, this is night 4, and I will see you tomorrow for the last day, day 5. All right, guys, we are headed towards the final lap, day 5. For our starter, we have some buffalo chicken dip as well as some celery sticks. This one is Frank's Hot pre-made that you can get at the grocery store. I usually make my own, but to save time, I got the pre-made one, but it's also really good in calories. really low carb and great for dipping with some healthy snacks like celery. So this is our day 5, our last day starter. Okay guys, so here is day 5's final meal. I know it doesn't look that big, but for some reason I'm actually like my hunger has gone away. Today I actually fasted for 24 hours. So we have a piece of salmon here, some roasted asparagus with some garlic, pepper, red pepper, more garlic. And then on my salmon, I'm going to use this dressing. It's ginger dressing. If you haven't tried this, please go pick it up. It's almost the same. Actually, it's the same dressing they have when you go to a sushi restaurant and get salad, but absolutely amazing on the salmon. And there we go. That's what it looks like covered up in the dressing. And I cannot wait to go over the results tomorrow. Day 5 has ended, and I'm gonna keep it a secret. We'll talk about it tomorrow. Hey guys, so it is the next day after my last day, and we're just gonna get straight into the results. As you saw in the title, not clickbait, totally the truth. I lost 12 pounds in 5 days. I kid you not. When I got on the scale this morning, I knew I had lost weight. I could feel it. You know, when you feel lighter, I felt lighter. I incorporated working out 2 of the days, and I knew I just felt like a feather. You know, it's feeling great. But when I saw 12 pounds, I was in utter shock. Now, I know when I did the military diet, one person got really mad because I wouldn't show the scale. Girl, I don't need to lie about 6 pounds. I'm here to help you, to help me, to find the best diet, ones that really work, ones that I enjoy. But yeah, 12 pounds. So like, let's just get into how it went. So the first day obviously was hard. As with anything, the first day you try something, it's going to be hard. I will give one tip for starting the first day. I suggest eating a really big meal the night before to get started into the next day doing your fasting. So I had a sub at around 12:30 in the morning, a little late. Obviously, if you don't stay up that late, do it as late as you can. But I had a sub around 12:30, and then I had my first meal at 5:30. So that gave me time to adjust to fasting normally. That I more than I usually do. So yeah, that was what really helped me. And then honestly, day 2, it was like I didn't think about food. I wasn't hungry. It was like my hunger just went away. I actually fasted for 24 hours the next day. What I would suggest is plan out your meal in the morning, and then after that, just go about your day. Like, I just wasn't thinking about, am I hungry? What time is it? I just, when I saw it was time to eat, I ate my meal, and that was it. And then the next day just gradually got easier, and that's when I decided, okay, I'll incorporate working out. I will say in the beginning, probably don't work out in the beginning. When I worked out the first time, I couldn't work out for that long. I was getting winded. I was getting a little out of breath with working out, but I knew that just was because I didn't really have any carbs in me, and I hadn't eaten in 20 hours. So I would suggest just give it a little bit before you start working out. And when you do work out, only do cardio. Try not to do weights, or don't do any type of HIIT training. Don't do anything that involves so much intensity, because again, the last time you ate was 15-20 hours ago, and on top of that, you won't be eating. For me, I had another 6 hours before I was going to eat. So keep that in mind. I know people do fasted cardio on the regular, where they wake up and they go for a run, but usually they come back and eat breakfast, and that won't necessarily be the case when you come back. So just keep that in mind when it comes to work. When it comes to the meal plans, as I stated in my intro, I was going to keep it low carb, keto-like. I wasn't going to incorporate a lot of carbs, so I think that contributed to why I lost so much weight. Also, you cannot drink any alcohol. I mean, you can in your window, but like, let's be serious. So I just think with so many contributing factors, getting up and walking around, keeping myself busy, so I wasn't thinking about the fact that I was fasting. Again, when you try to do anything that involves discipline, I always say one of the most important things is keep busy, keep your mind off of like, I really want a snack right now. No, you don't. You just want a snack because you can't have a snack. So get your meals pre-prepared. And I think that's the great thing as well, is like, I'm not thinking about what am I making for breakfast? What am I making for lunch? What am I making for dinner? And you got to do that 5 days, well, for the rest of your life. I'm thinking about what am I having in this one meal? What am I having for a starter? A little bit of fruit, a little dip. What am I am I gonna have anything afterwards, or am I just gonna have a big salad instead of a regular size salad? Am I gonna have, 3 eggs and 2 slices of bread, where maybe normally I'll eat 2 eggs and 1 slice of bread? So honestly, it really helps with not having to plan out so many meals. So that was the great part. But again, with this diet, you really can eat anything. So you can eat pizza, you can eat lasagna with your family, you can go out with your friends, out to eat and order a pasta. The point of the diet is to eat one time in a specific window, which again, OMAD is 1 hour. If you're new to it, you can do 2 hours, which is what I did. If you really want to push it more into intermittent fasting, you could do 3 hours, 4 hours, because that's what intermittent fasting is. It's just waiting a specific period of time. It's usually 16 hours not eating and 8 hours eating, and then again going up as far as you can. And that's the crazy part I felt, was intermittent fasting has always been a little difficult for me. I could do it probably up to like 14, 15 hours, and then I would get hungry. And now here I am fasting for 24 hours. I mean, it's amazing what you can do when you set your mind to it, when you really discipline yourself, and when you have a goal. I love anything that challenges me. I love anything that I have to really not dig deep, because I don't have to dig too deep, but like when I really set my mind to something, I do it. Honestly, you put it out there. Anything you want to do, you say you're gonna do it, and you will, trust me. But yeah, so just keep in mind, you can technically eat whatever you want. Stick within your calorie range. So for me, I was sticking between 1,200 calories, which is low calorie for me. So I was doing low calorie and low carb. You don't have to be as drastic as that. So, but I would still say don't go crazy. Like if you're going to have pizza or lasagna or, even McDonald's, that's good once or twice a week. Just make sure that's your only meal and you eat it within your window. But yeah, I would say honestly, this diet, I'm not even going to consider it a diet. I have decided that I'm going to continue to do this for as long as I can. So if you would like an update, let me know. I think I'm going to try to do it for at least a month. I have a couple cruises coming up. So my next cruise is November 5th. If you haven't seen on my channel, I also do travel vlogs. I cruise a lot. But yeah, so I have about a month until then. So I think I'm going to do at least until then. If you have any questions, of course, leave it in the comment. I'll answer as many questions as I can. If you have anything about the foods that I chose, what hours I was choosing to eat, if you've done it before, let me know in the comments. If you have any suggestions for me, I'm all good for suggestions. But yeah, let me know. So yeah, I'm glad I found something that not only works, but I enjoy, and it works for me. And I really was proud of myself, and I hope I can inspire you as well. Not just with if you're on a weight loss journey or you're looking to eat a little healthier or start, a new eating journey, but just anything you want to do, I hope on this channel to inspire you. If I can do it, so can you. But yeah, again, let me know in the comments what you thought of this video. I hope you give it a thumbs up and you enjoyed it. Another challenge. If you haven't seen my military diet, again, I'll link it up above. Please make sure to check that out. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next